There's a bunch of wheat here. Though it feels like, might be faster with the mallet. I don't know if the mallet has a bigger AoE on its, as far as, like, wheat gathering goes. Interesting question. I should probably stop, over-harvesting all this wheat. It's not really worth my time. We've got food already. I should look into, I really hope there's actually substantive guides for this game. Because I'd love to figure out how to make, like, better kitchens and masonry rooms and whatnot. That'd be really neat. Okay, wow. This goes forever. Okay, items. Do we have... No. Alright. Time to do the next best thing. Okay, so my mallet fell apart, which is bad. Items. Do we have a door? God damn it. Alright. Okay. So, we've got this awkward little underground chamber for a second. It's nighttime, which is not actually a bad thing. Just gotta make sure I don't dig out to the surface too much. Guess I'll just put this here. There we go. Okay. So we got this really awkward little chamber. Items. So I got a couple of things I want to make. First and foremost, let's grab the, oops. Item bag is full. Let's fix that. Yeah, first things first, we want to clear out our inventory. Then we want to grab masonry. I'll just grab both of them. I only need one. Okay, so we're in desperate need of several more hammers. So let's fix that first. Wasn't there like a grease mallet or something? I don't know how to make it. It must be somewhere else. I'll have to take a look at that. Let's see. So let's make several giant mallets because we're going to need them. Then we're going to need straw mattress and a straw door. I should have enough food to maintain what I got here. Okay, cool. Let's close that off. Put that here. This totally doesn't count as a room. But it does! Question mark. I don't know. I'm very, very okay with this, though. Let's see. So we got that set up. So I'm probably just gonna leave this little chamber here. I'm just gonna put a torch there. There's nothing in it that I desperately need, and it's a good like midway gap. It'd be nice if I could actually put like portals that I can return to whenever I feel like it. Yep. Because it would be really handy to be able to like warp back to the wheat fields here. Well, honestly, I can walk pretty... Woo. That is actually a pretty big stockade. Ow. Really wish these guys actually dropped resources that I cared about. They're mostly just inconvenient. Okay. Wow. As the castle. It's a big world. I thought that Hammerhood Island was going to be, like... you know, kind of small and dumpy and wasn't going to have a whole lot in it. Turns out I'm wrong. So I'm going to quickly take a short sojourn over here. I wanted to just look around to see if there's anything else I should be keeping an eye out for. There might be something down on some of these little side islands. If we're not paying attention, we might miss it. Well, that's okay. I could also look it up, so, I can also look it up so we can come back for it later. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, equipment. Throw in all of these. Wait, who are you? I have failed. I have failed so terribly. Words faileth me in expressing how terribly I failed. Why, thou can see me. I was once a knight of Cantlin, charged with defending these lands from ceaseless advances of the Dragonlord's armies. And yet, mere moments before I could complete the stockade that might have saved this castle, his forces fell upon us. My failure hath haunted me to this day. Ah, but thou canst see me. All is not lost. I can pass on the secret of my invention to thee. Here, friend, take these stone wall blocks and spike traps and complete the stone stockade upon which we stand. Okay, so we make like a trap thing. Holy crap! That's effective! Yeah, so we're gonna be able to make, like, not a moat, we're gonna be able to make a death wall. 'Tis done. The stone stockade is complete. Now we have naught to fear from the Dragonlord's minions. Go, friend, lure those 3 hammer-wielding fiends into our trap, and return to my side to see the stockade do its terrible work. Boopity-boopity-boop. And yeah, because the walls are going to be made of stone, they're not going to be able to get through. This is ridiculous. I love it. Test to see if you can swim. Nah, you can't. Haha! That went wonderfully well. While the monsters strike in vain against the hard stone wall, they soon fall to the sharp spikes beneath their feet. A cunning trap, dost thou not agree? Beg pardon, to whom doth the castle behind us belong? That building is no mere castle, but a bastion that did protect our people from the monsters. After the fall of Cantlin, the men and women of the city fled to this place and built this fortress as a final refuge. They did barricade themselves inside in a bid to escape the monster's onslaught. However, 'twas not long before an even greater enemy emerged from within the bastion itself. Ah, but forgive my ramblings. Some tales are better left untold. Shouldst thou seek a blueprint for this stone stockade, I bid thee speak with Ranulf within the castle. I thank thee, kind stranger, for thine aid. Now that my plans are complete, I can finally rest in peace. And just warps out of existence. Okay, so the first and foremost thing that we do, smash it all and take it for ourselves. We got our first buttress. Buttress. Okay. Technically, could be useful for running around out here. But this works too. Okay, so let's go find Ranulf. And possibly raid this place for goodies. We'll see. Damn, a lot of people died here. What are these? Castle tile blocks. Yoink! I'll be taking these. Don't. Oh, read. There's a note written in old and tattered scrap of paper. I managed to make off with the book that Explorer Greyness was writing. Though I cannot read a single word that Wandering Devil wrote, I harbor no doubt that he speaketh not but treason against us. We should never have let him escape. The message ends there. Looks like it was written a long, long time ago. The book is titled Passage to Tantagel, Volume 1. Would you like to read it? Yes. Ah, the Cantlin Plains, the playground of my youth. Though I feared the remote regions of Cantlin had been laid to waste in the time, same way as the city, instead I find a great citadel standing here. 'Twould seem that, in my absence, the people of the region used the last of their strength to build this bastion. They have sealed themselves within its walls to escape the encroaching horde of monsters. And yet, I cannot help but feel there is something amiss about the people living here. I tried to engage them in conversation, but they merely stared at me with cold, dead eyes. One of them made off with my provisions. Mayhap 'tis the inevitable result of spending so long sealed within this grim fortress, fearing for their lives. Well, the people of the castle met me with stony countenances. I did see among them a countenance that was stonier still. The sight of the great golem, Cantlin's protector, sitting in silence, with its head drooped low, haunteth me to this day. O my beloved Cantlin, what hath become of thee? 'Twould the men and women who dwell in this place were once my fellow townspeople. I fear this is no place for me now. I will depart from this place forthwith, and continue my travels, ere the unthinkable should happen. Sir Reginald Augustus Greatness, Captain Cantlin Brigade of Guards. Which is probably this guy. Well, well, well. So you canst see me, hmm? 'Twould seem thou art no ordinary man. I am Ranulf, erstwhile mayor of the city. of Cantlin. But that was hundreds of years ago. Now I'm a ghost. Woo! Ah, so thou art the builder of whom the Cantlin Chronicles spake. Well, builder, what business hast thou in these haunted ruins? The people who once dwelt here did bring destruction upon their own heads. Thou wilt find naught but grief and sorrow. I see, thou comest in search of the stone stockade. Tell me, builder, why dost thou build thy city? Why dost thou build it all? Dude, come with me. There's something I wish to show thee. I shall await thee atop the roof of this castle, but be warned, the staircases have long fallen into ruin. Thou mightest build your own way there. Alright, we're taking this chair. We're just going to clobber knot our way through fancy carpet blocks and all of these other goodies that I've never seen before. I'll probably have to take a number of these resources out of the big chest to use them, to like sort them away so I don't have to clutter it too much. But for the time being, we're fine. Let's take a look around. Is there anything particularly good that I gotta grab in here? And we got like castle blocks and barrels and hello. Get some barrels, some stools, some other things. Ooh, door. Good door. Okay, so let's do items. Let's put away a number of these things. Yeah, I'll definitely have to sort this at a later date. Luckily, we get two whole setups here. Okay, I'm gonna sit up a little bit more. Let's see. So what else is in this castle? We've got a basic slime. I wonder if there's like metal slimes in this game. Kind of hope so. They were cool. It'd be neat if I could actually catch slimes in this game. But that seems wildly unlikely. Let's see. So we've got a builder. Ugh. Wow. What the? Oh, this. Oh, I got it. Stairs. Okay. I'm just gonna build my way across. Awkwardly, but I mean, I've got literally hundreds of dirt blocks in my inventory, so there's no real reason why I need to constrain myself to these things. Also, I believe if I'm holding R1, I don't fall off. I could be wrong, though. What's this? Hello? We've got a ladder. Oh, dude, you can climb ladders, and it's such a smooth animation. Feels really good. Of course, I can't see shit. Can't see anything around here. Oh, I almost died. Oh, that was bad. Okay, let's heal up. I can always make more healing creams. And it's better than biting the bucket. Painfully. Don't forget the candles and banners on the walls. I will admit, I'm a little bit less interested in those. I can't believe I didn't die. Like, I could grab a lot of these resources here like a crazy person, and I am tempted. But I'm more looking for raw materials here. Like, it's neat to get these things, but unless they're actually useful... Unless they're actually useful, it's a problem. Well met once more, young builder. Now look upon the lands thou see before thee. Look thee upon the sky and the black and brooding clouds that shroud this world. Once this world was blindingly beautiful. Its people lived beautiful lives in beautiful cities that they built with their own hands. Now all has been lost. Mankind lies bereft of all hope, powerlessly awaiting their inevitable end. Dude, if thou art truly the builder, thou must needs drive the darkness from the sky and bring back beauty to this land. Well, mightest thou quail at having such a weighty responsibility thrust upon thee unbidden. But know this, thy companions are in dire need, and the power to save them is thine and thine alone. Dwell not on thy duty and rebuild this ruined world. Think only of aiding those around thee. By each small act of kindness, thou shalt draw ever closer to thine eventual aim. Just block by block, thou shalt buildest thy city. 'Twould seem my prolonged repose has not dulled my oratorial skills. Come, dude. Openest thou this chest. Within it thou shalt find what thou seekest. Fare thee well, young builder. I look forward to seeing the brave new world thou wilt usher forth. Ow. 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 Ow, my jaw hurts. Okay, so we've got defensive designs. And the chest. So what else do we have around here? I don't see much. That doesn't necessarily mean that there's nothing. Ooh, there's a cave right there. That seems like something. Problem is, getting back out of here is going to suck. Maybe not, actually. Small steps at a time and we don't take too much damage. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna massage my jaw and keep going. So what do we got over here? Yeah, we got some kind of foreboding looking cave. I should probably switch to my sword if I'm going into a cave. You never know what you find in these places. Probably nothing. Maybe something. It looks too specific. Oh. Oh, I gotcha. I see. I see what the point of this place is. It's kind of a mother lode. I wish the, I wish stuff, vacuumed into the player just a little bit better than it does. But it's okay. Yeah, so it wasn't much, but it was something enough. Oh, I didn't pick up the blueprint for the greased mallet because my inventory is full. That's the case, that sucks. I'll have to double check. I think I know where it was. It's in one of those, like, hovels. Back in Hammerhood territory. Though we'll probably have to get that on the next day, because I think it's already nighttime. Though it looks like, I'm not being attacked as long as I'm inside this cave. So maybe I can actually kind of walk back. Yeah, it's nothing but coal in here, but you know, I can go with some coal. It's a bit awkward to get my hands on, honestly. They didn't exactly make it easy. But it's better than nothing. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, if I really desperately wanted that coal, I could get it, but I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way for it. Alright, let's see what happens if I destroy some of this around here. Do we get... Is it just going to be more of the same? Yeah, it looks like it's more of the same. I was hoping I'd be able to get some more goodies around here, but the answer looks to be a very distinctive new. What's this? Can I get that? Nope, that's bedrock. Let me see. There's something in the roof. I'm just gonna wait for daylight to come. We might as well eat some of our shrooms on a stick and manage our inventory. I don't want to go outside because that summons the wizard. I'm so glad they let me have just, like, universal wireless inventory. But yeah, what we'll probably go through is grab all the, like, fancy carpet, you know, the less useful stuff, and put it in a barrel, and keep the colossal chest for other things. Okay. So I don't know if there's stuff necessarily in the roof. Oh, well, I doofed this one up. I guess I might as well double check. It's still dark out, which kind of sucks. Never mind, not dark anymore. Getting a lot brighter, a lot faster. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an... Yeah, there's kind of an easy way up. It's better than the ladder. Last time I tried the ladder, well, we all saw what happened. Actually, no, that was just the first time. It's actually been pretty benign here. Okay. Maybe not that direction. Maybe here. Yeah, definitely here. Much easier to get up. Okay. Yeah, you are right. There might actually be some kind of something in here that I haven't considered. There are many other parapets. I just got distracted by the cave, and I was just like, I don't know. It seems like a good place to go. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in a little bit more. These tiles give me the heebies. So, yeah, there's a... I don't know if it's gonna get me anything. There's a ladder down over there. Oh, there's definitely a chest over there. Sucked to die here because I was not careful. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill this castle in. Be great if I could actually, like, co-opt the whole area, but whatever. Okay, there we go. So there was, in fact, a chest in this corner. And we get a wing. Just one. Oh, ladders freak me out a little bit. Okay. Then that's the way I came in. So let's go check out the other way. Which, I guess I'll just go this route. Because it's easier... It's easier to do stuff like this than trying to turn. I'm just going to assume this gets me up. I don't see anything else around here. So I'm going to assume there's nothing else in here. Yep, there's not. Just this stone gateway thing. It doesn't do me any good. Okay, let's get out of here. Sort of. I wanted to look around just to see if there's any other, like, cool-looking caves in the immediate vicinity. Because there might be something useful. Let's see. So we've got this guy here. Grab these things. Yeah, I'm gonna just run around grabbing medicinal plants for the time being. We're gonna want to replace my my herbal balm with more useful stuff along the way. Seems like a good idea for it. So yeah, we've got a couple of little branches here. Actually, bird's eye view. Yeah, I don't see anything useful. I was actually hoping the bird's eye view was maybe a little bit more wide-reaching. No dice. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go check down this branch for the time being. Let's see. Let's see, there's iron in that cave. Was there? I didn't see any. Ah, but we do have another cave. Seems like there's several of these all over the place. For obvious reasons. Thank you, based resource gods. Looks like this one might be a little bit more random. And how it's distributed. Be nice if there's an easier way to grab all this stuff. Looks like it's also purely just coal. I don't mind coal. But, would be nice if I could get some other goodies that I've never seen before. Then again, the next island's probably gonna have everything that I need that I don't already have. Okay, look at all this stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too particular. I don't want to go crazy and grab everything. Because I don't need that. Uh-oh. Huh. There's a hammerhood ambush for doing that. Neat. Okay, so there's one, there's two. Yeah, I don't know if there's any more caves around here. Looks like there's several. I wouldn't mind trying to find iron. Seeing as it would be a sensible upgrade. But I really would like to go back at some point and work on the town. I've been kind of avoiding that while looking at other things. It doesn't look like I have much around here. Okay, what was that? Iron? Nah, that was coal. We need coal, but not as useful. Okay, so we checked that cave. We haven't checked this little, like, back branch here. I'm not expecting much, but considering we've actually found some... Oh. What? Oh. Oh. I can't imagine that there would be anything in there. It's too big. It'd be hard to hide whatever. Okay, let's keep going around. Yeah, I think I've been talking too much today. I've already been streaming for 7 hours, so it wouldn't surprise me too much. But I can feel like my jaw hurts as I continue on here. I should stop, though. This is actually 2 hours past my usual stopping point, and I can already tell I'm starting to fatigue. I'm just having a really good time playing this, because, you know, I really enjoy this, like, bizarre RPG sandbox hybrid. Haven't seen anything like it before. And it's rather enjoyable. Okay, there we go. Be nice if you could repair your stuff, too. But whatever. Okay, yeah, not seeing any other particularly useful goodies. Might be a thing or two up on top of these walls. Well, I can keep running around. There's iron on the ceiling in the second cave. Oh. Honestly... sounds good. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Huh. Mimic slime. Actually surprised the hell out of me. Okay. Do we have anything cool backing up here? Before I go away. There's a lot to explore. And I don't want to stop. Ah. Found another dragon. How far back does this go? Fucking you goddamn slime things. Oh, I can actually see them spawn. I wonder if they drop anything. There's the wizard. Yeah, so we found another dragon. I don't mind dragon slaying, but I'm probably going to hold off on it for a while. Oh, hey. That looks like the desert area. Alright, that's enough. Let's just go back. Okay, there's a fancy bed inside the castle. Yeah. I could do that. But I don't care. I'll learn how to make it. I don't want to look for things. Okay. Ow, my jaw. Yeah, I think this is gonna have to be the end for me, even if I'd love to keep playing. Ah, dude, you return. And with information about the stone stockade, no doubt. Quickly, quickly, let me see what you found. Fascinating, absolutely fascinating. I say, dude, something looks rather different about you today. You seem focused somehow, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Bah! It is just my imagination. Your face is as dopey as it has always been. Bah ha ha ha. But anyway, well done, lad. All that's left now is to decipher these ancient papers. He gives me 3 stones. Thank you. Alright then, dude. I've been poring over those papers you brought me, and the only ones concerning the stone stockade. And I finally deciphered them. Judging from these documents, you're going to need plenty of stone wall blocks and spike traps. You'll need a blueprint to get it looking just right, of course, but you can leave that to me. Your job, dude, is to work out how to build the stone wall blocks and spike traps. Once you've figured out the recipes, you just have to lay everything out to match the blueprint I give you. Don't go thinking you know better, boy. As for its location, I suppose we should build it to the west side of the town. The monsters always seem to attack from that direction. Hop, hop, hop. Hoi, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, and here's your blueprint, dude. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Okay, so we've got a stone stockade, and we've learned how to make stone walls, which is great. Because honestly, I kind of like them a little bit better than the bricks so far. Also learned how to make a spike trap. Sadly, not so useful point-wise, but still, whatever. Actually, let's read the sign. There's a message written on this. Okay, the monsters always attack from this direction. We must build a wall here to defend the city. Looks like the message was written a long, long time ago. Someone must have lived here once. Boop. You are now forgotten forever. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. So, for starters, stone cladding. How much of this can I make? A bunch. How much do I want to make? Not that... Well, no. Yes, all of it. Because that actually makes this even easier. Don't think you can make actual beds until the second chapter. Well, we'll get there. Okay. So let's go grab this. Oh, right, we should probably make the... Oh, wow, this is huge. Okay, so we want to just grab our dirt. Off to make the spikes. Actually, you know what? I don't like this. View blueprint. Remove blueprint. Yes. I'm going to move it out a little bit more from town. Yeah, that seems a little bit more viable. Why? Just gives me some room to maneuver. I don't like the idea of, like, a one-block limitation. It'd be awkward. I wouldn't like it. Of course, the stockade's probably going to be worth points, but whatever. Maybe if we're lucky, we get points no matter what, or maybe the town eventually gets bigger, too. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's go make some spikes, though. Let's see. Assume we make them at the smithy? Probably? Yep, okay. I'll probably make a couple. Oh, spike traps. They're not stone spikes. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, it'll be interesting seeing what happens with the second chapter. We'll get there. It's just one of those where I don't know if it'll be bringing me to a new town or like what the dealio is going to be, but I might as well... Oh, interesting. The grasses actually override. Oh, good to know. Yep. Can I take damage from these? No, interestingly enough, I don't take damage from my own spike traps. Well, that's good. Okay. Oh, this is such a nice design. I love it so much. I wonder what happens when I break one of these. Do I get stone wall blocks? I might. Okay, well, one way or another, we're done with the stockade blueprint. And I can put it away forever. Oh, right, I forgot he freaks out and comes to me no matter where I am. By my elegant eyebrows, dude, you've completed the stone stockade. Those monsters will be in for a rude shock the next time they attack us. Oh, I can hardly wait. By the way, dude, while you were putting together those new fortifications for our town, I was hard at work gleaning even more secrets from the Cantlin Chronicle, and I learned something quite remarkable. The monsters of Cantlin do not merely roam this realm willy-nilly. They're under the control of a great and powerful monster. Only by defeating this fearsome fiend can light be restored to this land. Dude, my boy, we know now what we must do. We must continue to strengthen our town's defenses and fend off monsters' increasingly aggressive assaults. But as we do, we must add to our own arsenal of weapons and armor, that we might one day defeat the monster's leader. The stone stockade you built is but the first step in our road to victory. Good work, dude. Good work. I can't fake laugh. I suck at it, so I'll give it a nominal effort. Okay, next person. Hello there, dude. Having fun with all your little building projects, are you? I'll tell you right now, if you're thinking of building the city even bigger or making weapons to fight the monsters, I'm dead against it. I'm not saying it's not fun to build things, and if I did say that, I wouldn't be lying. I would not be lying. It's just that the workshop you've built for us is so dark and dreary. It's really draining my will to build. If it was just a little bit more inviting, I don't doubt I wouldn't feel quite so, well, not negative, but... To sum it up, I think the workshop needs a leather sack and a sconce on the wall. Could do with a shop sign hung up there, too. Wouldn't that make it a perfect place to work? Okay, there's our answers on what to do. Can I make all of those from the same place, or do I have to make them from here? Oh, nope. Well, we've already got the sack, so that's easy. I don't think I have a sconce, though. So where's the sack? I got it somewhere nearby. There it is. And we gotta make the other stuff. Sconce needs a torch. I'm surprised I don't have any torches left. Okay, items. I'm just gonna put a lot of this stuff away for the time being. We really need to figure out some better item management. But that'll be an issue for a different Wanderbot. Okay, so let's go. Let's keep making these things. Sconce. Like the sconce, and that'll make things fit a hell of a lot better. Where's the shop sign? Shop sign needs magic dye. I don't remember how to make that. Oh, do I have to cook that? I think I do. Yep, there it is. There's also crockery. Oh, glazed tableware. Okay, so we put that on a table. We'll leave that alone for later. It's just a stackable decoration that does not speed along story progress here. Okay, shop sign. Okay, so we want to put sconce on the wall. I don't know where I want to put it. How about right here? Okay. And then a sack on the wall. Right here. For whatever reason. You know what? Let's put several of them. We've got several of them. They fit pretty well. I might actually put some pots or barrels underneath it. Actually, come to think of it, I do have some barrels, right? Might as well start kind of filling in some of these points. There we go. Okay, and lastly, shop sign. Is that it? Are we done? What? What are we missing? Okay, there we go. A leather sack. Sconce shop sign. Oh! Shop sign goes on the inside, not the outside. That's really strange. I'm gonna make two. Because it would be really weird. It's weird to have the sign on the inside, right? I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's definitely not just me. Okay, there we go. So we've made a Stonemason Studio. Workroom whose walls are adorned with many different decorations. Residents will build furniture and put it in the chest. Makes equipment slightly more durable. Oh, hey, that's perfect for me. And then we just have random shit in this chest. Well, this surprises no one. Okay, there he is. Ah, I see you finished your improvements to the workshop. It doesn't look half bad. Yes, I think this is much more conducive to my style of work. I dare say the town might benefit you if you put your forge in the workshop too. Look, dude, I can't deny that all these tools are useful, nor can I deny that living with your friends isn't entirely intolerable. But there are more important things at stake. I realize I'm repeating myself here, but I insist that you exercise caution. If your building works draw the attentions of the monsters, they will destroy you. However much Rolla may try to tempt you, you must not expand this town any further. Should your hubris get the better of you, it will summon forth a huge force beyond reckoning. The very same monstrosity that laid waste to Cantland once before, the Golem. And we get some wood. Sounds like I have a boss fight coming up ahead. Well, for the time being, I've got just a little bit of work left to do. And then I'm going to go pass out, because my jaw hurts really bad. Let's grab the stone cladding. We're going to start, we're going to extend the workshop a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to replace the bricks, which kind of sucks. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna move all of these for the time being. This entire shop is inefficiently built. And I would rather actually kind of bring it up to snuff, sort of. We're gonna have to do this with all of the parts at some point. Now, technically, might not have been a bad time, but I just want to get this done. So apparently putting the forge in here would have been was the right thing to do. Kind of wouldn't have known. Oh well. Okay, so we're going to want to do that. And randomly a sack for some reason. Okay, so now we've got the stonemasons thing. Actually, yeah, let's grab this while we're at it. I don't know what I'll use that room for. Other things, probably. But yeah, this is... Oh, wait. Don't I have a much nicer looking door here? Yeah, I do. Damn it. That's not what I was putting it in the slightest. And this door went to the wrong spot. Where? There it is. There we go. Okay. Now I got the Stonemason Studio. And then we put this here. Alright, so we got a blacksmith studio, which is all of these things. Studio crammed with enough crafting stations to keep the whole town busy. Residents will build furniture and put it in the chest. Makes equipment more durable. A lot more durable. And is worth a crazy amount of points. And everybody loves it. Yes! Alright. Well, let's see if they actually make anything worthwhile, or if it's all going to look like garbage. It's probably going to look like hot garbage for a long time, but that's okay too. Can you put roofs on the building? Eventually, I gotta figure out how to make them first. And that's gonna be something for a completely different day. Owing to the fact that my face hurts right now. And I really, really need to stop. I needed to have stopped a long time ago. Let's go save. Also, the other reason why I haven't been looking into roofs is because we're going to be adding at least second stories onto them. So even if I did put roofs on, I'd have to tear it all down fairly soon. But yeah, they flocked to the new room probably because the new room was like a top tier room. Maybe we can upgrade the blacksmith studio even more, but I have no idea. But, you know, big achievement. So we're going to have to make an inn. We're going to have to make Pippa's bedroom. We're probably going to have to upgrade a number of these things. How many pots do we have in here? Quite a lot, actually. Cool. But yeah, we'll deal with these things later. Also love the random-ass tree that I have growing on that wall. I'll move that around later. I'll probably have some kind of arboretum, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Either way, though, I'm going to stop for now. I can't keep going. I love this game, but I can't keep going.